after filming. I was literally getting ready to edit. Who I just got a chat from?
I don't want you. I want money. I don't need you. I want.
Hey, look, guys, welcome. Actually, not even welcome. It's been like a few months since I last posted a video, and the only reason I didn't is because like I got busy again, and I was doing stuff, and I was just doing schoolwork, and it's been 4 months since I posted my last video because my last video was the Fortnite 0 hour event. And I'm glad I got that up because I needed something to post because I was almost done. But this is a part 2 of, I would record on my actual camera, but I have to get another camera so I can vlog and stuff. Sorry about the interruption. I have dogs, so just like it's gonna probably be a distraction, but I have dogs. But I'm probably gonna cut half of the stuff out of this video out because they won't stop. Can y'all stop, please? Come here, David. I don't know, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this video because all they do is fight. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And now he's trying to fight me. See, this is what I do every day. But if I could, because they would be calm for a minute, which they're not being, but you're just gonna have to listen to me, just because I'm gonna try and talk loud. This is a part 2 of, this is gonna be tragic. This is a part 2 of the reason why I don't speak to Pink Mask and Black Mask no more. You'll probably watched the last video, seen what I said, and now I said it, and I'm glad I got that out because, you know, these 2 people I used to talk to all the time, and then we just stopped talking out of nowhere because I even try to reach out. For just a little bit, I'm gonna try. Because for one, I feel like I know Pink Mask, I'm gonna call her name, Bella, she's not gonna answer. Just by knowing she doesn't answer, she doesn't respond when I reach out or something. She doesn't respond when I reach out, so that's kind of a slap in the face for me. But I'm gonna just try and call Xavier real quick. But actually, let me just. I'm gonna when I get a chance, when I edit, I'm gonna, well, it's gonna be blurred, but it says he's active right now. But I'm gonna try and send the message first. Cause put yo for the response. And I don't know, I haven't talked to this dude in like a very long time. Because, like I said, I try and reach out and I don't get no response. It's honestly such a slap in the face to me because honestly, there's only like one person I don't know what happened to him. But I just have to see what he's up to. But there's only one person that I talked to before. His name is, PT. That's his nickname for me. His name is PT. Because before, back in the day, we would always call each other by our like username. Because people call me 7W because the beginning of my username was 7W. I'm gonna keep it, but I only put like random stuff. But here we go. Even though I'm kind of nervous to try and call because I don't know if he's gonna like be like rude about it or just act I don't know, just act rude or something. But we gonna call. And yes, this is Snapchat because just don't wanna do this. But hold on, give me a minute. Like I'm checking because I don't want to record no video and somebody Yep, and my mom is outside. But I'm gonna try and do this quick call. If he don't answer, he don't answer. Cause I feel like she's gonna come in here right when she walks in there. But here we go. I'll call. See. Because this one, I don't know if somebody's like on his account because it says it's active, but I'm just saying, like, you can at least like say something instead of, I'm just, you know what, actually, for just a second, I'm going to, okay, I'm gonna blur this out too because I don't want to tell their business, but I'm going to try and contact Pigmass. If she don't answer, she don't answer. But I don't know, because I don't know, like, I don't know what our last interaction was, though. Because I haven't talked to, I only talked to her, like, a long time ago. Because, like, we usually, like, met, like, speak, or I join her on, like, VR chat or a game. That was the last time I spoke to her. Because my Oculus, I don't really be on my Oculus anymore. So, yeah. But it's just she's active too, so we're gonna try and call. But behind there, I might be a little bit nervous to speak, but I'm gonna try and brush that off, try and get this done, and because this is also a part too. I'm just trying to explain because like I don't want to like if they. Because I feel like, I don't know personally, if they do see this, because I don't know if they subscribe to my channel or not. Probably not, I don't know. But just making sure. But I'm just checking, because like I might, if my mother comes in the door, I might have to go to a different room so I can record. And yeah, but she's sitting outside, but let's do it. You know what's so crazy? Look, bro, that didn't even take long. You see, you see, it's only one missed call, but you know what's crazy? Like, I think she declined the call. She declined the call. You know how I can tell she declined the call? Because I was calling Xavier. Well, he wasn't answering, but his took a very long time, right? But hers, it only took like at least a minute and then it just stopped ringing. So she basically declined the call. I don't know, I guess like they like, she might be sick of me. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just trying to be nice and reach out, that's it.
Hi guys, it's editing right now. So I was just looking back at this clip in case somebody says like, did you ever do something to her or watch someone talk to you? And the answer is no. I try to reach out all the time and I basically don't get no response. Okay, just want to let y'all know because I don't want to get like backlash that I did something to her and I'm already feeling broke and hurt about her not answering. Okay, continue watching.
But some people don't appreciate stuff like that. And that's just what I go through every day. Try to reach out to people. They just don't want to answer. At least I'm actually, because some people wish upon bad stuff on you just because of that. Cause I'm just trying to be nice and stuff. I even reach out to people I barely even talk to no more. See how they're doing and stuff. I said like at least happy birthday to 4 of my friends. I don't even go to the school no more. I barely talk to them because I left the school. I just don't go there no more. But yeah. So she didn't answer. But it's fine. But anyways, like, because I'm kind of gonna recap of what I said in that last video because I think I can remember. Introduction. I met Bella first. I met Bella in a random lobby of Fortnite back in 2019 or just around like COVID days a little bit. So I met her then, and then we started like playing a lot together. And then we eventually became besties, best friends. And then, you know, we was close ever since. Like we always play the game. And then time skip. That's funny. Time skip. Randomly in a game of creative because a long time ago, if you would join Fortnite creative, you would be able to like join a creative server, just like a field with like a lot of players that are in it. That's where we met Xavier, which I called him Fishy because he had on the fish stick stem, and also inspired by Texans, the YouTuber Texans and Fishy Not a Cat. We was a big fan of them people. I kind of still watch their videos a little bit. But yeah, that's where we met him. Then, because we were all in there, so we all were just like a trio. Like, I have proof on videos, but I'm going to show like a little bit of a video, but because we always play like games that are, especially Roblox, sometimes Roblox. But I'm going to just show a little video. It might get, like, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm going to just speed it up so it don't. It's like, but this video has no audio, but we used to always play Roblox and stuff. This is my old account. Yeah, oh my god, I really missed that account. They locked me out. Well, I don't care now. Cause this is funny. This is actually funny to me because we used to always play games. And I actually have the exact video that I made right when you first met Fishy and like 2 other fishes. Or we all just spawned in somewhere. I think I was with other people. But this was the video, because this was in the creative map. Because I actually remember this. We had all those fun times, but then there went left. Which is, this is a lot. But yeah, yeah, that was it. We all became close, but there was plot twists in that whole trio a lot. And there's plot twists in that trio. And it wasn't that good. Because I'm still recapping of what I said during that one video from part 1. Yep. So this is crazy. But Xavier and Bella were kind of having some times where they're not getting along. But a little bit, because sometimes Bella would tell us she wouldn't be able to play with us when we were playing games. And sometimes she would say she can't be online. And like sometimes we would see her online playing. And some things that happened kind of ticked off Xavier. Ticked him off a little bit. And then like they started like going back and forth. Because I'm like, I don't know whose side to be on. Because I met Bella first, but also Xavier. We was pretty close even when Bella wasn't there. But he always talked to me about everything. And that's crazy. But yeah. Because honestly, after I upload this video, I'm probably going to put it on like my Snapchat story. Look, you know, because, you know, they say it's bad to be messy, but bring all the mess because I'll be like, because she clearly declined the call. But people might say, you probably childish for doing all this. Well, actually, I think I'm not. I think I'm just addressing why I don't talk to them no more. And I feel like it's a slap in the face that they don't want to speak to me. And I try to reach out and stuff, which seems pretty rude to me. You had somebody you were close with all these years, and all of a sudden you don't want to talk to them, and they try to reach out to you, and don't want to speak to you. Like, that's just honestly weird to me. And honestly, I'm starting to genuinely not care, because you try to be nice, and people clearly don't like nice. So, but yeah, I might go on Snapchat because clearly that's where there's where both of them be all the time. And I might put a new video I just put out, and I'm gonna put it on my story, and it's gonna be to the public. And they probably won't care. They probably won't care to see it, but y'all just think the shit about y'all. But yes, I didn't mean to say that. That was sorry. Because I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but yeah, sorry, that was my bad. But because I actually didn't make a few videos about this whole situation, but I didn't delete it. Actually, let me get back on track. You don't know what situation I'm talking about. Let me tell you. Oh man, this was a long day. This is actually a long night, actually. So one day we were just chilling on Fortnite, and we didn't ask Bella, hey, you wanna play with us? She's like, no, I'm in the lobby, but you guys can join. And we was like, all right, cool. We played. Yeah, everybody was having a good time, and then like we joined her friends. Cause I don't feel like being jealous of our friends. Okay, you have other friends, I do too. But we joined. Like, not gonna lie, her friends are being pretty rude to us, and really was ticking Xavier off to the max, and he started getting upset. But I was like, okay, let's like, cause I was just like trying to be like the calm peacemaker and be like, okay, like it's okay. Like we trying to like be all cool here, not trying to have no issues, but they just kept pressing the problem, just messing with us to the max. But then Xavier started arguing with one of them, and then that's when I had to get involved. When the whole entire party got loud, then everybody started going back and forth, and it was just crazy. And like Xavier was like, why is she just sitting there letting them talk to us like this? And I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, honestly feels like a slap in the face. You just gonna let them talk to us like that, not even like no like be defensive. But y'all people always say it's not her battles. She don't have to fight y'all battles. It's basically, it wasn't even trying to be a battle. We came in there all repeat. I'm literally, because I remember this day and it's actually pissing me off a little bit. I remember this and I was actually so upset like right after it, because we all went from jolly and happy to all that arguing to the point where it went on the internet. But then all that, we was like, why is she not trying to defend us? Like, we was like, can you get your friends please? Because we're not trying to start no drama. But then the drama eventually came, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting tired of this. But yeah, I'm just looking on my phone because I'm like, bro, I don't know who outside. Probably my mother, but I am probably gonna pause. Well, I think she's still in the car. She's still in the car, but yeah, that day, that shit pissed me off to the max, honestly. After that, like, we eventually left. I was heated, but like Xavier was like to the max heated because he was like yelling and cussing all that. And I'm just trying to tell bro to calm down. Honestly, I'm mad as hell because first of all, you gonna let them talk to us like that and just sit there. Because me personally, I feel like it's rude that like we try to come and be all respectful and play the game, but then it has started with some drama. And that's just like honestly irritating. Because this is when I noticed like the trio was honestly starting to fade. Because we eventually kind of made up a little bit. We all said we were sorry to each other. But then Fishy and Bella start having some issues with each other. And that's when everything started kind of taking a turn where they didn't want to be in the same game or call with each other like ever. And I'm just like in the middle of it, and I'm like, how am I supposed to do with this? I got two friends that's arguing. We supposed to be a trio, but they starting not to talk and just not talk anymore. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is irritating, yo. And this is like, because I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I did post something about like how it went down, because I can only remember like the argument stuff, but I just remember like half of some things, just a little bit, because it's been a very long time, yo, and who wouldn't remember? Because this was like not years ago, and yeah, you could forget stuff. this time. And this is crazy. Because I'm currently trying to find the video because I said some things about how the whole situation went down. But while I'm gonna just talk. But then we all started drifting apart. They stopped talking and they were just beefing with each other. And honestly, in my opinion, back then, like, I get it. Xavier was going through some things a little bit. But I'm not gonna tell like all his business right here. But he was going through some stuff. But I'm not gonna lie. There was some times, I hate to admit it, but Xavier was actually very rude to some of my friends. He was rude to one friend. Her name is Epiphany. I met her a long time ago. I met her in 3rd grade. We grew close. Then one day I introduced her to Xavier. So I don't know, for some reason, while I was going, I don't know, I did something. Then, like, I guess Epiphany, Xavier, I was doing something. Then Epiphany says to me, said, I don't think people know my name, but not y'all. Just like, I'm gonna say, I don't really feel like saying my name. But Epiphany said, Spider. Xavier is like, he's being like so rude. I'm like, what you mean being rude? He's like being like so rude, bro. And I was like, well, he being rude? This was that a message. Me and Epiphany talking. Because honestly, I had said, look, I'm gonna show the message, but I'm not gonna show like the whole conversation. But because some of it is his business. But I am probably going to put a screenshot or a screen recording, but I'm just going to read it. I was going to turn and show y'all, but y'all, it probably can't be able to see it. But I said, you remember Xavier? Epiphany said, yes. And I said, oh, cool. I thought you forgot about him. And I was like, he got meaner. And she was like, dang, what now? And I was like, the last time when I was on the phone with Bella, because I said, he got mean because, like, he was, like, so rude on the phone. I said the last time when I was on the phone with him, Bella, had left, bro. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, she had sent me a message. Yeah, it's really funny to me. Because I was like, dang, this is what changes you. He had a lot of stuff going on in his life, and he just got changed immediately. The Xavier, I remember this person. He was so fun. Actually, I'm not gonna say he was fun. And he didn't like seem that, he didn't seem like that rude. He wasn't rude back then. He wasn't like rude. He was just like, a jokester. So was I. A lot of people were jokesters. He was like a jokester. He didn't really say that much mean stuff. He wasn't that bad. And all of a sudden, well, he was going through some things, and then I guess it changes you because I actually started feeling bad for him because he had a lot of stuff going on in his life, and I feel like that really changed him, and he became rude. Because me personally, I think he was rude to me a couple times, and I was kind of trying to get smart with him because I was like, because I tried to ignore it because I'm like, I know you're not talking back to me because first of all, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's editing my message. I low-key had to chill for that part because I knew I was doing too much. I was just speaking out of irritation. You're the person who told me most of your problems that happened in your life every single time, and I was there when you had a whole bunch of stuff going on. So you really shouldn't talk back to the person. You shouldn't talk to me like that because I would go and tell all your business, right? Because that would be bad, right? Telling somebody else's business, right? Because I'm not telling his business. I said I know things. I'm not telling his business, but he was acting like smart mouth towards me. I'm like, yo, is you good? Because I'm not trying to start an argument because I'm like, he seemed like irritated. I'm not trying to start an argument because he would have probably hung up immediately. And I'm like, bro, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm cool. And I was like, you sure? Because you sound mad. I'm like, he's like, I'm good, I'm not good. And I was like, okay, sure. But I was like, man, this dude, he is crazy. Shade change, but this is only like the part one. I'm stuttering so bad. But for context, honestly, I would have, if he would have said any more stuff or being smart mouth towards me, I would have went off on his A. Cause who are you talking to? Cause you're not talking to me. Because last time I checked, I'm the person who was there the most when nobody was. Yeah, he had a lot of stuff going on. Like, he barely had any friends. You know, I was the one who was literally looking after you, bro. So, you shouldn't do that because basically, I honestly felt backstabbed and betrayed, yo. Because I'm like, you trying to start with me? Do you not remember me? We was close like this, and then just this how close it was, this tightly, and then it just went open like that. But I just want to make part 2 and recap because I was literally talking on a controller and you could barely hear what I'm saying because I'm speaking into a PS5 controller and the mics are not that good. I'm sorry, PlayStation, that's my fault. I'm just saying I ain't had no headphones, but I'm honestly, while I close out this video, I am going to I'm gonna make one last call by the end of the video and see if he answer or if he don't answer. That's just gonna how the video's gonna end. But because I honestly don't know if I should call Bella again. I'm gonna decide after I call him, but it's guaranteed he probably won't answer, but we're gonna see. And I'm also probably gonna speed up half of this because, you know, the freaking thing takes so long and it's annoying to listen to. But here we go. Not available to join. So he didn't answer. So I'm not gonna lie, we gonna test the waters. We gonna call Bella one more time. And I'm gonna show you proof that she declined the call. Because you could tell she declined the call because it stopped going. But, you know, honestly, she's always on Snapchat. Because she's always active. I can go on there like some days because I don't even like use it that much. And I'm gonna just like try and call again. But yeah, I'm just gonna wonder if she's actually gonna answer. If she does answer, she's probably gonna be like, what do you want? Or something. But here we go in 3, 2, 1. I just want to see if she declined how quick. See? You see? Okay, so she didn't answer. So that's all for today. I just wanted to come on here, do this part 2 like I promised in the first video I did 4 months ago. Actually, it was 5 months ago. So no, it was 6. It was 6. Like I did 6 months ago. So hope you guys understand, and I don't know if nobody listens and stays what I have to say. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy this video and you hear my side and POV of this more clear. And this is why I made it. Okay. Hope you guys seen this video. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try and make more videos. And I think I might be switching over to GTA Online. That's probably gonna be the most, if I hope I get views, but probably gonna be, I'm gonna switch over to GTA 5 and we probably will go from there. Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye.